Pro wrestling veteran Matt Hardy has now revealed that even though Rhea Ripley relinquished her WWE Women's World Championship, there was still something important that she had on her in-ring return. Last week, the Eradicator had to vacate her title because of a vicious backstage attack by Liv Morgan on the Fallout episode of Raw after WrestleMania XL. The Judgment Day member promised to come back stronger and hunt down whosoever held her title. WWE later announced that a battle royal would be held to crown the new Women's World Champion. On this week's episode of Monday Night Raw, Becky Lynch won the multi-woman match to capture the Women's World Championship. While speaking on an episode of the Extreme Life of Matt Hardy podcast, co-host John Alba asked the former United States champion if Rhea Ripley would lose her top spot following her WWE hiatus. The 49-year-old veteran explained that Mommy had done everything in her power to climb to the top of the mountain, and upon her in-ring return, that Mark would be waiting for her. I think she, Rhea Ripley, is good and secure. She can go fix whatever she needs to get fixed. She can heal up and she's gonna come back, and that spot is going to be sitting there waiting for her because she has demanded so much attention. She has commanded that TV time and that spot, and it'll be waiting on her whenever she comes back, and she's 100%, Matt Hardy said. 203 to 225, Rhea Ripley shared an update on her injury during WWE hiatus. Liv Morgan's shocking backstage attack on Rhea Ripley led to the latter suffering a shoulder injury. Now, the Judgment Day member recently provided an update on her injury amid her absence from WWE. Taking to her Instagram story, Mommy revealed that she had a swollen bump from a torn ligament, but she could relax her shoulder without the sling. Can relax without my sling. But look at this nice swollen bump from my ligaments being torn and my collarbone poking through, Rhea Ripley shared. Fans await Mommy's massive in-ring return so that she can get a chance to claim the Women's World Championship back from whoever will be holding it then. Despite the stunning announcement that Rhea Ripley would be vacating the WWE Women's World title, a palpable sense of resilience remains tethered to her name, an intangible yet fiercely burning essence that, according to veteran wrestlers and fans alike, will never fade. Rhea Ripley, the Maverick from Adelaide, Australia, known for her ferocious in-ring style and unapologetic persona, has left an indelible mark on the world of professional wrestling that transcends any title or championship belt. When news broke out about Ripley stepping down as champion, it sent shockwaves through the WWE universe. Speculations ran wild, and the disappointment was palpable among the wrestling community. However, amid the tumult of her departure from the championship scene, there lies a consistent thread in the narrative surrounding Ripley, her undeniable impact, and the respect she commands across the industry. In an exclusive interview, seasoned wrestling veteran Iron Mike Donovan shed light on what makes Ripley a permanent fixture in the annals of wrestling history. "It's her grit," Donovan said, his voice tinged with admiration. Rhea Ripley represents the kind of wrestler who doesn't just aim to win matches, she aims to redefine what it means to be a champion. Her physicality, her intensity, and her willingness to push boundaries set her apart. That's not something you lose just because you no longer hold a title. Indeed, Ripley's journey has been anything but ordinary. From her early days in NXT, where she first carved out her niche, to her ascension as a main roster powerhouse, Ripley's career has been marked by a series of groundbreaking achievements. She was the one who dethroned Shayna Baszler to win the NXT Women's Championship, stopping Baszler's reign of terror. Her victory at WrestleMania 36 over Charlotte Flair further cemented her legacy as a performer who thrives under pressure, who turns adversity into opportunity. But Ripley's influence stretches beyond her in-ring accomplishments. She has become a symbol of empowerment for a generation of young fans. With her distinctive look, comprising of imposing physique paired with an eclectic mix of punk rock and gothic elements, Rhea has shattered the conventional image of a female wrestler. She stands as a testament to the power of authenticity in a sport often marred by stereotypes. Rhea Ripley doesn't just perform, she inspires. You see it in the eyes of the kids wearing her merchandise, emulating her moves, her attitude, remarked wrestling journalist Emily Carter. Her impact is cultural. It's about representing strength and being fearlessly yourself, which resonates deeply in today's world. Her role as a mentor to younger talent in the locker room is also a key aspect of her legacy. Ripley is known for her leadership and willingness to guide new wrestlers through the labyrinth of professional wrestling, a sport as demanding mentally as it is physically. "She's the kind of leader who leads by example," commented one of her mints, who prefers to remain anonymous. "Rhea never backs down from a challenge, and she makes sure we uphold that standard." Furthermore, her social media presence and interactions with fans show a different side of Ripley, one that contrasts with her fierce in-ring persona. She engages with her followers, shares her struggles and triumphs, and keeps her humanity at the forefront, making her not just a wrestler to her fans, but a role model. As the wrestling world looks ahead, the void left by Ripley's departure from the championship lineup will undoubtedly be felt. Yet, in this next phase of her career, whatever it may entail, Ripley is poised to continue breaking barriers and setting new benchmarks. Veteran promoter and wrestling analyst Frank Mitchell encapsulated this sentiment: "Titles come and go. Championships are won and lost. But the kind of raw, visceral connection Rhea Ripley has forged with the audience, the kind of pioneer she's been for women in wrestling, that's her true legacy. That's what makes her unforgettable." In conclusion, while Rhea Ripley may have vacated the WWE Women's World title, her influence remains intact, undiminished by her absence from the title scene. Through her tenacity, authenticity, and indomitable spirit, Ripley has crafted a legacy that will continue to inspire and impact the world of wrestling for generations to come. As she moves forward, one thing remains certain: Rhea Ripley may have relinquished a belt, but her championship aura, that ineffable Rhea Ripley essence, is here to stay.